A woman and a man from Florida are facing serious charges after their alleged plot to sabotage our electrical grid.
So how bad could it have gotten for us, and what would it take to cover? WMAR 2 News' Jack Watson joins us now to break it all down for us.
Yeah, Kelly, well, an expert tells me that losing power is one of our most pressing security concerns when it comes to our national infrastructure. And like a blizzard or a major weather event, something like this could have devastated homes, heating, local business, and emergency services.
Aiming to, quote, completely destroy this whole city.
That major Monday announcement from federal authorities. They say two suspects, one a woman from Catonsville, the other a man from Florida, plotted to shoot and disable BGE facilities, aiming for the coldest days of winter to do it.
The accused were not just talking, but taking steps to fulfill their threats and further their extremist goals.
Sarah Beth Clendaniel appeared in court Monday and is still in custody, facing a maximum of 20 years in prison. The feds say Clendaniel has known accused neo-Nazi Brandon Russell for years, and what they allegedly planned to do could have been disastrous.
The power grid is a huge vulnerability. So much of our modern way of life and business is dependent on it.
Rick Forno is an electrical engineering expert with the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. He says if an attack like this happened, it would take a lot of work to build things back up.
These are oftentimes industrial grade devices that are custom ordered, and you don't just have them sitting around in a warehouse. They're expensive, they're large, and they're usually ordered and delivered on demand.
Forno says defending against extremists would require extreme security. Aside from literally building barriers around every single piece of equipment, it's not an easy thing to keep safe.
It's very difficult to physically secure infrastructures like this that are designed to be long-lasting, and we've built our modern economy on top of.
Thankfully, losing power is not something Baltimore needs to worry about right now. Clendaniel's next appearance in court is scheduled for next Wednesday at noon. Well, local energy providers are aware of what's going on. In a joint statement, they emphasize there is no damage to their equipment and there is no disruption in service. Kelly.
All right, Jack, thanks for that report. The Baltimore Jewish Council expressed thanks to law enforcement for stopping the neo-Nazi planned attack, saying that the arrests remind us that extremists hate domestic terrorism remain an ongoing and growing threat to our communities, and that together, all Marylanders must stand vigilant against hate and extremism in all forms.
And new to